Pro. So all the geo aspirant, for you a good news today I have brought. All the students who are part of my paid classes and those who are part of my YouTube classes, for all of them this news would be a very good news. Okay, so try to watch the video fully. So you all know that time is very less, isn't like not the time you were expecting earlier. Okay, so if we talk roughly, then there's 1 month remaining, and it's not 1 month, maybe 5 days or 4 days more than 1 month. But this is something which I am now handling or picking it up. This is a strategy for your exam preparation. You had literally correct. Is your entrance exam strategy, like what you are supposed to do in this upcoming 1 month in order to be fully prepared for that exam. Okay, so this strategy has been made actually 10 or 15 days before, so that's why I had mentioned 1.5 month. Well, now there's no 1.5 month remaining. Okay, it's so less. You know that এখন আর এতটা time নেই. Earlier that was the time limitations. Okay, so what you are supposed to do in that time period to utilize your time fully so that you can get highest out of it. Okay, so like you can study and study, still you won't be able to write down if you do not know the practical rule what you are supposed to do in that time period. Okay, because there's a way you can read a lot of many books about driving, but still you can't drive unless you do actually drive. Okay, so the same thing that if you do not do in that 1 month what you are supposed to do in order to get score, well score in that exam, then you'll never be able to do score. Okay, so let me now show you what you are supposed to do in that time period in order to like do get score well. Okay, so without further delay, let me show you. Okay, so like little bit let me see that what you are supposed to practice. Okay, you all know that most tough factor or the mostest factor where the evaluator wants to see something. Okay, the evaluator eyes want something, it's the passage or the poem section. Okay, there the evaluator first wants to see the what you have written, because and there if you are thinking that like what to study in that section. Okay, so in when you are reading a poem, I think you have started understanding poem. If you haven't, then you watch my videos. I have made already videos on so many poems like lamp, tiger, which are part of geo syllabus. Okay, so it will help you. So when you are reading a poem, don't just read the poem to summarize, try to see its tone. Okay, what its tone is like. In lamp is the tone of a child speaking, a kind of wonder, a kind of joy. Okay, so try to find that tone. Is it joyful, melancholic? So like I do teach you in fully English, because you do know in that exam your vocabulary should be strong enough, your language skills should be strong enough, and in the way I do teach, if you can write in the same language but with your own thinking thought, it will do help. Okay, this is what I am trying to do. But if you prefer to have few Bengali words along with English, then you can write it down. I'll try to do better, because ultimate aim is to students understanding. Okay, if they do not understand, then everything would be zero. So when you will read poem, try to understand its tone. Okay, and try to understand imagery, what imagery has been used. In lamp, the imagery was a lamp was there, a lamp was joyfully wandering around in a meadows, in countryside. Okay, this is what we had found. Then basic figures of speech, on which I had made a video, that what are the figures of speech, simile, metaphor. So try to understand these things. Okay, this is your first task. Okay, second thing is that essay writing argument type of question will be there. So what you have to do, you have to do practice on it. Okay. So you have to you know that essay question won't be like something so much like you want a direct answer and something like factual answer. Okay, it won't be wanting a factual answer, it will be always wanting an answer like which would be quite philosophical and having a socio-cultural kind of a context. In that process, I know that those who only have recently qualified HS, for them it's quite tough to understand this thing socio-cultural aspect philosophical, because you haven't read something most important, literature. What you haven't read? You haven't read theory yet. Okay, so theory you haven't read. Okay, which is most important. So in my classes, which I take live classes in a week, there I teach theory, that how do you use theory in every type of answer for that exam, because theories are the backbone to write this type of questions. Okay, so I do not blame you that if you are finding problematic in giving arguments, because you haven't read these theories yet. Okay, and this is what something, because it's an exam where advanced level of understanding required. Further, you have to study something from the UG syllabus before even entering to the UG classes. Okay, so like something you can practice for the timing, like for your sake, like the impact of social media, human empathy, does literature reflect society or shape it, and such kind of question you'll be trying to practice in that time period to see that what your argument skills are. Is it improving? Is it doing something? And then but to practice writing clean structured essay with a clear introduction, three logical body, and then paragraphs with real world examples, strong conclusions, grammar, spelling, vocabulary, then everything would be apt. That do not try to make silly mistakes in a writing like grammatical or spelling. Okay, try to write a clear cut answer. Don't think about something else. Try to put something independent of yourself, put something logical and something theoretical, for which theory class is important. I hope you will be watching my videos on YouTube where I teach, but in my live classes I am like putting tough theories, like tough not, but the most important theories to be like in preparation. I have made a master kind of a note on it. I'm supposed to teach it, that how you'll use it and the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so then what you are supposed to do, you can make your awareness regarding foundational literary awareness. What you do, you should be knowing that who wrote major epics like Odyssey, Mahabharata, famous Shakespearean plays, because these are available in your class 12 syllabus. I don't know in CBSE in this in maximum boards Shakespeare plays are available, so you are supposed to know this, along with a few most important thing like Sherlock Holmes, who is one of the Sherlock Holmes play like one of the most important detective stories. So be Frankenstein, science fiction, try to know little bit, which you'll be getting in my classes too. In that 1 month classes I'll be giving you. Then language, grammar, vocabulary, so they will try to judge, because you maybe literature is something a little bit of new to you, but English is not new to you. Those who read in Bengali medium, for them English was second language, you studied it. Those who read in English medium, for them it was first language, you studied it. So both studied it. It's not something different. It will be given equal chances for everyone to see it. It's not that if you studied from one background you have higher chance to get qualified. No, here it won't be seen. Here your analytical skill, your capability will be seen over anything else. Okay, try to know synonyms, antonyms, idioms, phrases, which we'll be doing work on. Now the best part of the today's video, the 6-week action plan. I know that now no more 6 weeks are remaining, but when it was made that time 6 weeks were remaining, so you can do adjust by cutting 1 week, okay, but I would say you now that 6 weeks only, okay. What it says, first 2 weeks, it is saying you take it as a first week and 10 days, okay. First 10 days what you have to do, this is why focus expanding your vocabulary, mastering common literary devices. Try to learn few devices like simile, metaphor, which you can use analyzing poem, okay. And try to increase your vocabulary in order to write proper answer. And this is what it says. Then another 10 days, what you will be doing? You will be doing writing time the 300 word essays on different current affairs, okay. Try to write argument type of questions in different current affairs. Last 10 days, what you will do? Don't just study to finish pages, but study to understand meaning behind it. Start questioning every factor present. So what we have seen that first 10 days you are supposed to study simile, metaphor, literary devices, and master up your vocabulary and your written skill. Along with, you'll do every day 1 short poem practice, okay. This is what you'll do. And then then another 10 days you'll be doing your work on essay on diverse current affairs, 300 word essay do. And then last 10 days you'll be doing PYQ, mean previous year question paper practice, which is the most important factor. If you do this, I think you'll be full prepared. And along with this, if you want a special guide around you, personal guide around you, then you can contact with me. My classes have been started already, and I would say you that my classes are economically even economical friendly, okay. Why it is? Because there I just charge you 1,000 as it is discount going on. Well, earlier people used to pay 2,000, you have to pay 1,000 only. In that classes you'll get personal guidance, you'll be getting not only personal guidance, you'll be getting live classes in a week. And what else? You'll learn that practical skills. And what my classes are, how it is, I have made a separate video on it, you may watch it. You have to fully aware that what my classes are different and special regarding other classes available, okay. So if you want to register, you may contact me in my WhatsApp number. You'll just message me by writing JU entrance. I do prepare UG PG both student for entrance exam, but UG entrance preparation batch registration is closing soon because time is less, so the registration would be closing. So if you want to register now, please try to do soon, okay. This is one thing. And the second thing is that those who are watching my channel for the first time, you may navigate through the channel. I have made other videos on JU interest, you may find it helpful to it, and I'll come up with so many other videos in near days. So try to subscribe the channel and press the bell icons. You do not know subscription is how much helpful, okay, which is free for you. If you just press the subscription bell, you do not require to pay. But once you press it, what will happen? You'll get always notification when I'll be uploading a new video. You'll be the first person knowing that there's a new video, a new thing happening on my channel. If there's a comment, if there's any changes, you'll be knowing. So that's why I do say that press the bell icon is something that telling you that you are now related to that family known as Lit Nose Pro and you are part of it. And officially partnership with this will be helpful, because if you are now only preparing for be admitting in your GU, then later you'll be student of JU, then you'll be again student of JU PG. So it would be helpful for you to be with this channel, okay. and press the like icon if you liked it. Share it with your friends, and if you have any doubt, anything, you can write it comment section. If you have anything that you want video on this, you can write it in the comment section. I'll be making it, because earlier two or three videos of mine I made on my students demand. They had commented that we want a video on it, so then only I made it. If you have it, then I'll definitely try to get it. And thank you for watching. Every support of anybody definitely helps other one. Okay, so thank you.